Hi everyone, it's Cal. Happy Easter. I wish you a fabulous Easter and I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I just wanted to pop on and talk a little bit about Easter. Easter is about the resurrection of a master. Um, and the resurrection process is he was a master of body and mind. He was a master able to control his thoughts, have belief, and empower himself through his actions, empower his thoughts and beliefs through his words and his actions. Okay, a master. And this is where we are all headed. And what the resurrection is really about is he was demonstrating a system, the system that we've kind of been dabbling with, and I will be explaining to you in the future. This system is happening within the body and outside of the body. It's all happening in the same way. And the more that we die to the ego, the more we die to ego, and the more we connect to the true self, the more we know love, we have no separation, and we have deep compassion. And when we are connected to love, we know no separation, and we have deep compassion. That means there is no separation in our body, and the energy can flow through the body and into the head. When we are connected to love, we have no interference from the mind. So there is no separation. There is no misconnection. Everything in the body is connecting when we are in a state of compassionate love. Everything is moving and there are no blocks. And when this happens, energy flows through, powers through the body and into the head, and it's going to knock open that door I keep talking about. And when that happens, you go to the next level. You die to this life and you go to the next level. And part of this dying is dying to our fears. And Jesus was dying to his fear of death as he went into a state of compassionate love and died to the ego and transcended to the next level. Okay, in whatever way you want to look at that, that's what's happening. And as we transcend these levels, there are more and more and more levels. As we transcend each level, we have to always keep a connection to the center as we die to ego and we stay in touch with the true self. Okay, so now what do Easter eggs, what do white Easter eggs and white bunny rabbits have to do with Easter at all? I mean, that is just kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Well, the Easter egg, as some of you may have guessed, is a perfect shape of what the energy force looks around the human body. And white, regardless of your skin color, white is the resonance that you will be giving off the more you are connecting to your vortex in the center. It strengthens and becomes greater and greater. And the way it strengthens is by no barriers within the body. And remember I told you about the medicine wheel? Well, this is how this lightning bolt, which are all equal on each side, each point on each side, triangle here, triangle here, triangle here, triangle here. They are, that is the way that your system is conducting electricity. That is the way your body is conducting power, amassing power through lack of barriers within the self. That's why working on the self is so critical, because you release all these barriers and the energy can flow better, stronger, faster up from the earth through the body, connect and connect to your creator above. The creatrix you're always in connection with. She lives inside of you. And of course, the creator lives inside of you too, with the starry force that is creating the conductance as the energy flows through. Okay, hope that makes sense. Comment if you don't, and I will clarify. Now, this level here, where the halo comes, remember, the halo is moving in the same way, okay? The halo is moving in the same way as it's being conducted through the human body. This way is seen as the father force, the lateral is seen as the mother force. And when these two are totally united, you have the higher cross. Okay, now the lower cross is, oh, whoops, no, that should be at the level of the heart. Okay, this is the lower cross, and I'll be showing you how the cross relates directly to energy flow in the human body and what it really means and what it represents. Now, we're remembering these symbols, we're associating them with the religions, and it's all good. I mean, your religion is great no matter which one it is. But the true meanings have kind of been fogged out. They've kind of been a little bit lost. There's stabs in the dark there. I mean, religion is always good because it's teaching you how to control your mind and how to be more in the heart. And I mean, that's critical. This whole emotional guidance is critical so that we can guide our own emotions. This is what life is about, garnering power and being able to control it. And emotions are power. Okay, so we've talked about the egg being the resonance that you're giving off as you build connection to the vortex, connection to the central circle. This is love. The central axis of being, north-south, is love. And the more you die to the ego, the more this picks up. Okay, and then we have one cross, and then we have the second cross. We'll talk more about that later. That is a whole video unto itself. But getting back to these two symbols, we've got the egg, and we know what that represents. But what does the lightning bolt represent? We've talked about that, I think. Maybe I'm repeating myself. Yes, the lightning bolt represents the way energy is traveling this way and this way. I'm definitely repeating myself here, and I apologize. But it's exciting because it's all about you. Easter becomes about you. As you look to the Master and you remember what he did and what he was telling you, you realize, yes, it's about you, and I will be like him. And it's up to you when you're going to be like him, how much work you are going to do to get in that kind of alignment, and then after alignment, that kind of mastery. Because you are made to control the elements, but first you have to control the elements of your own being. Okay, and I guess I'm going to leave it there. When it comes to controlling the elements of your own being, you can, I've got this little website that gives you, there's no marketing and there's nothing, you don't have to buy anything. The training is all free. If you put in your email address at www.healwithmind.com, you will get an email with for 5 days on how to use your emotions to heal your body. How to direct your emotions to heal your body. It's all free. There's no email marketing afterwards. There's nothing. It sort of drops off. But I just wanted people to be able to have this information to begin the process of using your mind to direct your body to heal. This is one way to heal. Remember, the other one is the soma, and we're going to be getting into that at a later date. So go ahead and check it out. It takes a little bit to load, so be patient. And once you get on that first page, all you have to do is put in your email address, and you'll get an email for 5 days. Each day I will give you a brand new way to use your mind to heal your body. Okay, and it's super basic. It's not complex. This is the super basic fundamental structure on just how to use your mind to heal your body. It gets more complex later on. The soma is different. We'll be talking about that, and then we'll be talking about how to use the mind and the body in order to build your resonance. All right. So I want you to have a great Easter today, and I want you to remember it's all about you. He set the example of where you're headed, how to do it by firstly, controlling your emotions. So today, as you go through the day, if you don't like what you're eating at someone's house or somebody upsets you, just remember, connect to that inner vortex, connect to love, die to it, and you will be resurrected to a new way of being and a new way of thinking. Later on, we'll get more into how to use your words, actions, and deeds, how to use them in unison to build your resonance. Now remember, if you're building your resonance during the day, just as you go throughout your day, it all lends to your meditation practice, because guess what? You are speeding up the energy in your body, and then when you go into meditation, it directly transfers onto meditation. Meditation becomes more hardier, it becomes stronger, the velocity moves faster. So day-to-day practice is really important and directly affects your meditation practice too. So again, have a fabulous Easter, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.